Hello DCU fans. The Flash dashed into cinemas this week, finally arriving after years of anticipation. Having witnessed all DCU movies, we have come to a conclusion to rank them all including The Flash. So in today's Flick Spoilers episode, we will be ranking all of the DCU movies. But this list is completely based on our opinion. Before diving into the list, if you haven't subscribed to Flick Spoilers yet, make sure to hit the red button for more awesome content from us. Thanks for subscribing. So let us rank them now. Number 14, Justice League. When a film undergoes a major course correction during production, you get Joss Whedon's Justice League. It's a strange mishmash of Zack Snyder's vision and Whedon's comedic style that ultimately fell flat. Plus, we can't forget the infamous mustache removal CGI. Number 13, Wonder Woman 1984. Almost as disappointing as Justice League is Patty Jenkins' campy sequel. It introduces the ridiculous Max Lord, played by Pedro Pascal, and relies on a wishing stone that nearly brings about the end of the world. Jenkins ditches the elements that made Wonder Woman great in the first film, resulting in a goofy superhero flick reminiscent of 1970s TV shows. Chris Pine's return is also puzzling, and Kristen Wiig's Cheetah gets lost in the mix. Please avoid this mess. Number 12, Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Shazam, Fury of the Gods might have worked a decade ago, but after numerous lackluster superhero movies, it feels painfully dull. It doesn't bring anything new or exciting to its hero or the overall DCEU. Number 11, Black Adam. Similar to Shazam 2, Black Adam isn't a terrible movie. It benefits from a solid supporting cast, including Pierce Brosnan, Sarah Shahi, Contessa Swindell, and Aldous Hodge, and delivers a few intense action sequences. However, the filmmakers struggle to find a clear direction for the titular character portrayed by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The result is a disjointed production that falls short compared to other DCEU films. Number 10, Suicide Squad. David Ayer's Suicide Squad has its moments, with Jared Leto's Joker and Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn being enjoyable to watch. Will Smith's Deadshot brings the right level of badassery. Unfortunately, the film suffers from a messy plot that lacks coherence. It tries to imitate the success of Guardians of the Galaxy, but falls pretty short. Perhaps the rumored Ayer cut would have been fared better. Let us know in the comments below. Now, moving on to number 9, Shazam. The original Shazam may be a bit too silly for my taste, but it's a charming and lighthearted superhero movie that has its merits. Zachary Levi's exaggerated childlike performance clashes with Asher Angel's more serious portrayal of the same character, but Mark Strong delivers a strong performance as the villain. Director David F. Sandberg keeps the film moving at a good pace, making it an enjoyable watch, especially for younger viewers. Number 8, Birds of Prey. There's some commendable aspects in Birds of Prey, especially Margot Robbie's playful portrayal of Harley Quinn and Ewan McGregor's flamboyant performance as Black Mask. The film also boasts a solid supporting cast. Unfortunately, director Kathy Yan's direction feels disjointed, and the script by Christina Hodson lacks consistency, leaving our colorful group of misfits with little to do. The decision to turn Harley into an anti-hero doesn't quite mesh, and the overall production gives off a TV show vibe. Nonetheless, it's not the worst way to spend an afternoon. Number 7, Aquaman. Aquaman is elevated by Jason Momoa's magnetic presence. His charisma carries this overstuffed film, even though the CGI is questionable and the tone is pretty uneven. Director James Wan manages to shine in a few well-executed action sequences, but as the film culminates in a massive underwater battle with mermen riding sharks, it becomes evident that this Thor imitation is swimming past the $1 billion mark without a clear identity. Number 6, The Flash. The Flash is a movie that initially engages you on a scene-by-scene basis, but loses its charm upon further reflection. Andy Muschietti knows how to deliver action and a spectacle, as seen in his hit films, but he struggles to maintain a consistent tone here with The Flash. The Flash is a cacophony of loudness, energy, annoyance, and occasional fun that can be headache-inducing. While there are moments of inspiration, such as Michael Keaton's solid portrayal of Batman and Sasha Calle's scene-stealing Supergirl, the film ultimately feels hollow, excessively derivative of Marvel, and it lacks its own unique path through the multiverse. 5. The Suicide Squad. James Gunn brings his unique vision and style to the Suicide Squad, resulting in a film that is visually impressive and filled with sharp dialogue. It's not afraid to shock and provoke laughter, providing an initial entertaining experience. However, upon reflection, the film loses its focus and fails to leave a lasting impact. The cast, particularly Idris Elba and Margot Robbie, deliver strong performances. While I enjoyed watching it when it first released in 2021, it lacks the desire for repeat viewings. 4. Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Zack Snyder's Batman vs. Superman is flawed yet captivating, dividing audiences with its impact on the DCEU. It boldly presents a no-nonsense approach to Batman and Superman, showcasing thrilling action sequences like the opening Metropolis scene, Batman's warehouse fight, and the Doomsday Showdown. The first half can be arduous and excessively dark, but its ambitious nature sets it apart. Batman vs. Superman reaches for the stars, even if its somber tone doesn't cater to those seeking lighthearted superhero fun. Number 3. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman had the potential to be one of the greatest superhero films, if not for its disjointed third act. Patty Jenkins draws inspiration from the Superman movies, infusing the film with heart and soul. Gal Gadot and Chris Pine's chemistry shines, and the No Man's Land sequence stands out as one of the most thrilling superhero moments. Unfortunately, the lackluster finale undermines the film's overall impact, emphasizing the importance of compelling villains. Number 2. Man of Steel. Suffice it to say, Zack Snyder's spectacle hits all the right notes, presenting the Superman action I've always desired. Henry Cavill excels as Superman, supported by stellar performances from Michael Shannon, Russell Crowe, and Kevin Costner. While it has a few minor missteps, the film soars to greater heights than previous Superman movies, delivering a captivating experience. And finally, number 1, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Despite its lengthy runtime, Zack Snyder's Justice League stands as the ultimate superhero movie, serving as a rewarding culmination of Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, and Wonder Woman. The action is truly awe-inspiring, the performances are strong, and the film captures the larger-than-life essence of these iconic characters. Releasing it as 2 parts would have likely generated even more enthusiasm among audiences. Like The Dark Knight, we find ourselves revisiting Snyder's Justice League, discovering new details and Easter eggs. It is a cinematic epic crafted with passion, setting it apart from formulaic superhero fare. And yeah, it is unlikely we will witness another superhero film like it. So that was our ranking on the DCEU movie list. Did it go along with your thoughts, or was it a bit of a clash ride? Tell us in the comments down below. And also another friendly reminder to subscribe to Flick Spoilers to show your support for us. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, this is Flick Spoilers signing off.